Up now for the Brewers.
Jackson Chourio.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. This is Bryce Turang.
Ball. That's inside. Ball.
And now 2-1. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Tag. That time. He scores. And it's 1-0. And now it's William Contreras. Out towards
That's
right
crazy.
field. Base hit into the outfield. Yelich crosses the plate. Tag got him. And he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Bowers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. That one way inside. Next offering is fouled back. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him. That is Trey Turner at the plate. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So Harper stands in, and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Turner runs. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Ground ball to the right side, but it kicks foul. Man at second. In the air to left center.
I'm not dropping that so
Moving
hard.
under this one. Takes it in for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. That one at triple digits.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball. That's outside.
1 out and a runner at second. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Over to Turang, 1. Over to Bowers, that's 2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, We move ahead to the top of the second now. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Got him. One gone here. Sal Frelick digs in now. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes
Outside,
those
ball.
can find a hole and get you a knock.
David Hamilton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And the bottom of the second starts with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chourio takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Trying to bunt his way on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here comes Real Muto. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the
Double steal. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Snap throw. Snaps it to third. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Crawford in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 2 on, 2 outs.
No!
Mitchell under it.
Can't believe that.
And that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Garcia settles underneath it, and there's one down. Now it's going to be Bryce Turang. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Smoked on the ground a second. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. Yelich, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. Third out. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Late swing fouled off. 1-1 is fouled off. That's towards center. Mitchell.
Bro, what are you talking
Brings
about?
it in. And there's one away.
That's a clean.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 to Bryce. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That's a ball.
And the 2-2. Stays alive. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit. And he'll pull into second safely. 1 out, runner at second. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Oh, and now a wild pitch. No advance, though. Man at second.
Whew.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 1-2 now.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. And here comes Alec Bohm. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Center field.
That's perfect. I'm really on the dot.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the top of the 4th. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. This one in the air, center field. 1 down. Now here's Jake Bauers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Garrett Mitchell.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Just missed.
Take one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there safely. 1 out, runner at second. This is Bryson Stott. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and 2 away now. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. In the air, right field.
That's some
And that's the
BS,
inning.
bro.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Harper steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, David Hamilton.
Ball, that's down.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these
How you not
Phillies
bunt a
are gonna try to get
strike?
their better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Mitchell under it. And there's 1 down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Hamilton on the run, throw to first,
He's out of
and
there.
they get the out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. So 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top 6. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. On the ground to first.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. The 1-2.
Ball.
And a good eye there.
Ball.
And he walked him.
Ball 4,
And
take
he
your base.
represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. Yelly stepping into the box now. Runner on the go. And that is out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher William Contreras.
William Contreras getting ready to hit.
Ball.
He's
Nope.
clearly trying to
Ball.
work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
comes up empty. That's strike two. Here goes the runner. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Now at the plate, Jake Bauers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off. He was late. That one back up the
They
middle, and
gave
it
you
gets
that
through.
so crazy.
Score from
They gave you
third.
that so
It's a
crazy.
RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Weak ass hit to the freaking pitcher. This nigga don't move.
Up now for the Brewers. Out towards right center field, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
How's that caught? That's a perfect hit.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, one more inning. Anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gets down, base hit. And a man aboard, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now pitching for
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. The 0-1. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. McGill, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. That is the inning. Back here in
now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There's a strike.
Ball.
Now fly ball to right center. Garcia should have this one. He's got it, and there's one away. One out man at first, and now the shortstop, David Hamilton.
This is one of those
that's
situations
down.
the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
2 away. Back to the top of the order, and now Jackson Chourio gets him to chase after that one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Freeland off of first with 2 away.
That's the ball.
Runner goes again. In the air, right field. Garcia on the move. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Justin Crawford. Puts a bunt down. And he's out on the tag.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's to third, Rengifo. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love sock." Turner runs. Ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Runner goes again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on the move again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner goes again. And there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here.
Clutch, nigger.
Schwarber goes deep, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3, and now it's Alec Bohm. That's ripped to right down the line. Base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In the dirt. The 1-0. And a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that depth.
They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Philadelphia. We're at the top of the 8th. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. Here's Yelich at the dish. And that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Rips that one to right. 1 away.
You're gonna see it was on.
One out, man at first.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 40, Brad Keller.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Tying run moves up to second, and that could be a big pass ball. Little chopper rolls foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. And he swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The Phillies trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Yo, they want you to win so bad. They want you to win so freaking bad. My goodness. They want to give it to you so bad.
Here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Tapped out in front of the plate. Hamilton. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. JT Realmuto steps in. In the air to left center. Chourio makes his way towards it.
Of course, that's not enough. Why would it be enough?
At the plate. Justin Crawford. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Runner takes off, trying to move him over here. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Trey Turner. On a line. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. The run scores from second. They lead it in the 8th. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Back here in Phil. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity.
Again, bro, they want to give it to you so bad. They want to give it to you. How'd that go between your legs?
No outs. Runner at first. Now here is Sal Frelick. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
In there. Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Rengifo at the plate now, and that's strike 1. So the tying run at second. On the ground. Stop. Sends it to first, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. David swing and a bouncer. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one. As
I'm clutch, nigga. It don't matter. Once that starter out and they bring in the bullpen.